So, last time on our adventures,
Oh my god.
I moved out into the dark streets of this evil city, cursed upon it by slaving people, moving out throughout the city, taking people out into the night. But they would know the difference, as today they met the truth. They met the Dayman. Upon my first mission out in the sight, I came across a tiefling lass being bested by a group of thugs. Instantly I moved in, but unfortunately made a bit of noise as I slipped upon the ceiling tile, drawing attention to myself. I quickly threw the screaming rock into the distance to buy myself a few precious moments before I descended upon them and unleashed the fury of the dawn. The battle went well, and eventually we were able to escape, leaving the thugs all knocked unconscious. I took the new tiefling lass and returned back to the inn. There I gave her money to set up for the night, where we waited in the morning. I had to be careful not to reveal my secret identity. When I woke in the morning, I performed perfect acting to make sure she didn't know who I was or where I was. Thank you, Nikki. But then y'all came the day we discovered that our new companion was, in fact, a night walker working the cities. She had been molested by them several times. And soon, we moved forward. There we discovered that we had to make a decision. Should we head out to find the slavers, or help the captain who was still being held in prison? We decided our best to move forward. And now, we have to, with a day upon us, it is time to decide what to do best with our new female tiefling, who also happens to be a vampire of all things. May the dawn come. Okay, and I think that's more or less everything we did, because it was a pretty short game.
Vampire
Indeed.
tiefling.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Best of both worlds.
You might as well show Nikki the picture and get it over with.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh wait. Need to do that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did it show to everyone?
Oh,
Yeah.
she's so pretty.
Called it.
Oh. She's missing the tail. I can't see a tail, but otherwise, she's very pretty.
Nikki's always chasing that tail.
Damn it. Low-hanging fruit.
Come on, Nikki, when you T-ball him for him like that.
I don't recall. Where did you guys end off? It was like you had the conversation.
No, don't yawn. Ah.
I think all we did was we were still in the room discussing. We were talking about where to go, like trying to find a lawyer. I don't think we actually determined to do anything because we were down players again.
Yeah.
But yeah.
To you, what you all plan to do.
We're still in the city?
We're still
Yes.
at the inn.
Oh, the inn.
I'll be completely honest. We should just go deal with those slavers.
Well, what about the captain? I mean, if we leave him alone, bad things could happen to him.
Possibly, but perhaps we'll find something at this slave camp that might, exonerate him.
I mean, maybe. That's a possibility, but what happens if on the other side of the things we free him and then we know where the slavers are? Because I think we're still kind of like, only got a general locale where they are, don't we?
Well, they're west.
I mean, to be honest, we did just, I remember what we were going to do. We were going to go see if we could talk to the prisoners the guards possibly caught. That was the big thing.
Yeah.
Because if we talk the prisoners, then we can at least get a clue of where it's going on. And if the guards didn't put them in jail, then we know that the guards here are crooked.
There's crooked guards?
Oh, hey, Candy, you finally got up, did you?
Yes, I had to sleep for a very long time. Very long time. But I'm awake now, so what are we talking about?
Last night, oh, by the way, this is our new friend. I forget her name.
Sherry.
This is our new friend, Sherry, Candy.
Oh, hi! You're so pretty!
Oh, thank you. I guess you're Candy?
That is me. I am Candy. Hello.
You're quite pretty yourself.
Oh, thanks.
Just the oh shucks motion.
In any case, there, Candy, we're just trying to figure out whether we should try to help the captain or go after the slavers. But first, we wanted to go see if we could discuss some guards. Apparently, this young lady here, and Marcus will kind of waggle an eyebrow at Candy quickly, going, was rescued by a strange masked hero last night, or some such thing.
Oh, I bet this hero is like really cool and like fast and like super dependable. Yes.
Well, apparently this is what it looks like, as I remember this. I drew a nat 20 to draw myself. So you have a perfect picture of Dayman in his sun mask, wearing the like leather outfit and cape.
Oh wow, you look really good. I mean,
He looks really good.
Sorry, what was that?
I drew really good, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That was so quick. I don't even know if that was intentional.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. When Candy and Nikki become one. This is as bad as me when I start doing the memeing with Marcus, and I don't know when I'm making it. Sometimes I make unintentional innuendos without realizing it.
I said it. I was just like, oh fuck it, it's in character. Roll with it quickly.
Okay.
She nods her head and hands it back to Marcus.
Yeah, it was some of my best work I ever did.
Yeah.
Right. Well, shall we go?
Which one are you thinking we're gonna do first?
I suppose talk to the guards.
Ooh, okay. What are we gonna talk to them about?
Well, apparently those criminals that were harassing this young lady last night were knocked unconscious and left for the guards to be arrested. They were apparently slavers, so they probably know where the slaver camp is.
So they're mean guards. Okay, got it. Let's go take care of that then.
No, the slavers are the guards could be mean. It depends if they caught the slavers or not. If they didn't catch the slavers, then they are mean guards.
Oh, okay, so wait.
She squints and then nods her head.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I guess we'll head down there and see what we're going. Coming, Lucia?
She said, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, great. Let's go.
So I guess we head down to the nearest guard station where those people were knocked out.
Okay. Sherry will probably stay behind unless you convince her otherwise.
I mean, I don't know why we would take her, to be honest.
Okay.
Unless one of you two can think of something.
I was just about to say, Caddy's just like, oh, new friend? Okay, she's coming along, loops arm with her, starts walking.
Do you really need me to go there?
Oh, did you want to stay?
It's more like I don't think, I can really contribute anything else.
What? No! I'm sure you can provide amazing, what's the word? Moral support, yeah.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, God.
Can they get their plus 10 bonus? I guess it's technically a good thing. This is them just picking up pain.
Yeah, this... Persuasion. 5.
I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna rest up, let my injuries heal.
Oh, don't worry about it. Well, I'm sure we could take care of things.
Yeah. If you're tired, then for sure get some sleep. We'll bring back something for you.
I'm sure Miss Evelyn can keep an eye on you as well. She's around here somewhere.
Did you say you're going to bring back something from the guards?
On the way back from the guards. Or to the guards. Or on the guards. No, probably not. That'd be stealing. But yeah, we'll get something.
Gives Candy a weird look.
Candy's so used to those, she doesn't even notice.
I'll probably be around here, helping out if I feel up to it. But, I wish you all luck.
Oh, thanks you, ma'am. Okay, I guess we gotta get going. Oh, by the way, guys, I guess if we're going to go in there, you think we should I should be prepared by any case for this? I mean, we might have to do some talking and such, right?
Prepared, like...
Like I can take an hour break to try to make myself better at things like persuasion?
Oh. Wow, sleep really is good for you, huh? Okay, I mean, yeah, if we all do that.
It's a very weird way to put it, Marcus.
I mean, how else am I supposed to put it? He says, kind of head gesturing to the vampire in the room.
So you need to read your How to Talk to People book.
I don't think that adds too much within the moment. Or at least even beforehand.
Well, in any case, I think I'll take a meditation. Make sure this is all good.
Sure.
Don't see how that helps.
Oh, no. You know how people say, like, if you get plenty of rest, it's good for your mind and body? Well, Marcus takes it to, like, a whole other level where, like, he gets superpowers if he gets more sleep.
That is quite strange.
Night, Marcus!
Waves hand.
Okay, well, they go off doing something for an hour. I'll spend the hour to make my save for charisma to try to get my persuasion to expertise for this upcoming event.
Okay.
Here we go. First roll of the night for me.
You're good.
Yeah, just succeeds. Damn, yeah, woo. Almost had to use an inspiration. Literally what I'm saving it for is that roll when I roll that natty 1 to avoid the point of exhaustion.
Where you go from rolling normally to rolling terribly.
Perfect, so an hour passes. I don't know what you guys did during the hour.
Yeah,
You could probably get breakfast, but...
Candy tried to play patty cake with our new friend.
She would find that a childish game.
She'd still try.
I'm not going to play patty cake with you.
Oh, please! Okay, here, we can put bets on it. If you... Wait, can anyone bet? How does patty cake work?
You can't place bets with patty cake.
I think you can place bets on anything if you use your imagination. So let's try to find a way to make this like a game of what's the word? Strong thinking.
You're just clapping your hands together, and it's basically following a rhythm.
Purse his lips, thinking.
Oh, how about a card game then?
Card game's fine.
Okay.
Let's do that then.
What sort of card game?
She doesn't know any card games.
Does she even have cards?
No.
Goldfish.
No.
Expecting like
Expected to deal out cards.
So, are you going to deal out the cards?
Oh no, I don't have any cards.
Why would you suggest it?
I thought you might have some cards. Oh, do you not have cards? Wow.
Everyone has cards.
You know, I feel like that should change. I think it's really good that people have cards on them. You know what? We should start a movement. Let's go get some cards.
She'll start walking to the door.
she sits by the booth.
Kitty just waits by the door for her to follow.
I've already ordered breakfast.
Oh, okay. We could draw.
Do you have
Looks.
the supplies for drawing?
Me looking through her inventory.
No, but Marcus does.
I don't have paper. We could draw on each other.
I know, this is a very functional group.
Oh yeah. We function a lot. We get a lot of. Looks at Sil. What does function mean?
It means working, but I think she's being sarcastic.
What? No. That would mean she doesn't think we're function. That word.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, my best friend Sil. Say hi, Sil.
I'm good. You
He
said
says hi.
they said she was a vampire?
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
I don't particularly think that is cool.
But she's so nice.
She doesn't seem.
I think she seems super duper nice. You're really nice, right?
Looks over to her after talking to the air.
If that's your interpretation, I'm sure. I'm nice, I guess.
See? Even she says she's nice.
People can say whatever they want.
But does that mean... Well, I don't think she's lying. She doesn't seem like she would lie. You're not lying, right?
She shrugs.
See? Telling the truth. Super nice.
She shrugged.
Yeah, that was a... Yeah, shrug. Trust me, I know shrugs. I may have eaten 10 cupcakes, so I'm a little...
Already
It's cool. It's not enough in the morning. We should have, like, a lot more.
No, you should not have a lot more.
Oh, his stuffing face.
Okay, stop. Pulling at the cupcake to no avail.
She just has, like, this tweaking, like, twitch to her eye.
I know, what are you doing? With the Meow?
He's gonna read the Book of Cantrips.
Okay.
While Candy is just chaos.
Well, candy is candy.
Lucy, doing
He's got his little reading glasses on and is completely unfazed.
He's used to it.
So after the hour passes, Marcus will come downstairs.
Okay.
Okay, guys, all ready to go. And he lets out a smile, and then you notice the little tinge to his teeth that you guys find him far more persuasive and attractive than he usually is.
Oh, Marcus, you must have had a really good rest. You're looking really good.
Oh, thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
And he lets out a smile and a wink, and you just see the anime twinkle in his eye.
I don't like it. I don't like his methods.
You know, at this rate, I bet even Sil will like you, right, Sil?
No.
He said, yeah, you're super, super nice looking.
Well, thank you, Sil.
Why do you always say the opposite of what I say?
Because I know your true inner feelings.
My true inner feelings is that I don't think that he looks better.
Your true inner feelings are that I know people really well, and therefore you trust my judgment. Always, even when it's wrong.
Wait.
Shh, puts a finger to his lips and walks to the others.
Folds his arms crossed.
So, are we all ready?
I think so. We're ready to go ask the cards if we can have some discussion with the prisoners. Hopefully.
Well, let's be on our way.
Okay. You'll make your way over to the guard house within the general area. It takes about roughly 10 minutes-ish to get there. As you make your way there, you see the gates of the guard district kind of slowly come into view, and you can see 2 guards currently standing by post at the moment.
Marcus will approach them and go, "Howdy, fellas!" Not some slavers?
Looks towards the other guard. The other guard just kind of shrugs. No idea. We only cover the morning shift and morning to afternoon. Never heard of anything about that.
You kidding? I would figure that would have been all over the watch house.
But maybe I've no idea. I've not heard anything.
Huh. Well, I was just curious. We might be able to go in there and ask about it.
For what reason?
Well, you see, we had a friend who was molested by these people, and we wanted to make sure they got the right ones, and they got them all.
Well, it's pretty good and intense accusation. Roll me a persuasion check. At advantage. Alright, well. Guess there's no harm in taking you in, just to see what's going on, considering we don't really know anything. Follow me.
Thank you.
Send someone else to watch my post. Alright.
God, I fucking gave myself that expertise. A 3 and a fucking 4.
As you make your way, going through the guardhouse, you make your way into what seems to be a reception area. Kind of slick-haired gentleman, seemingly of Falcon descent, currently standing behind the counter, writing a few papers and passing them back and forth. Kind of looks up to you. He's got these kind of slim oval spectacles. Yes, can I help you?
Oh, hell, sir. I was here on behalf of a friend of ours. She was molested by some strange slavers last night, and we were hoping to see if they were arrested here.
Is there any particular reason not going to just let the guards handle that duty? Don't really want to get civilians involved.
Well, I mean, that's a fine deal, sir, but we're just making sure that they were, taken care of and they got them all. Right? We were given specific instructions on what they looked like, their number of people who were involved. It would have been a shame if some of them got away.
Alright, well, I'll take a look at the files. Give me a moment and he'll kind of flick through, goes through a small cabinet, kind of flick through the files. Pulls it out, opens it, kind of holds it up to himself, and then facing it away from you, the rest of you, flicks through it. Yes, it says here that they were caught last night around close to midnight. Fair few of them. About, says here, 6.
Woo! 6 of them! Well, your guards must have done a heck of a job arresting them then.
Indeed. Is that all?
Anybody else gonna chime in, guys? Or am I just running on Marcus here?
Candy's
You're
just
doing
been
fine.
like,
No. Okay. Well, I mean, I was just curious here. I'm just wondering here. It says you had the 6 of them. Any chance we would be able to take a peek at them, make sure we got the right people involved, and it wasn't a other altercation, sort of like a lineup sort of thing?
I think it's best to let the guards handle that. I'm pretty sure it was recorded within that night, and we don't particularly get too many of those around that time.
Oh, that is fair. That is fair. Well, any chance though? Thank you for that. At least I take it. Any chance we know which prison they went on? No, if you don't mind me asking, out of just curiosity's sake.
Out of curiosity, do you really need to know?
Well, I suppose not, but it would ease my mind to know that the prisoners were, put in their proper arrested place. I mean, also just curious how the law system around here works, sort of thing.
They're currently in confinement in the jail, yes. We do not need to disclose that information to civilians.
Oh, of course, I understand. Well, thank you very much.
Sorry.
You have really nice glasses, by the way. Makes you look very smart.
Thank you.
So, how much time does, I'm sorry, just sort of how my friend Marcus here was saying, we're really interested in how all this whole, jailing, political type stuff works around this area. Could you explain that a bit?
What do you want me to explain? Criminals perform crimes, they are jailed, and for a period of time until their trial, will there be given a sentencing.
How do you determine who goes where, though?
In terms of what?
I mean, what jail they go to? Is it based off of the crime they do? Is it based off how many there are? How does that work?
Before their trial, it is currently, the closest nearby one within the city. As for after the fact, there are other jails and such around the region. Depends on their specific crime. Certain things could be handled where they get sent further down south, depending on what their crime is.
How serious it was?
And ideally, yes. Essentially, depending on if the crime is more military based, that is something we don't really handle. Where we send them to other Oribani, the Oribani nation, to handle that instead. More prisoners of war type thing. We merely handle prisoners that, well, perform any crimes relative to the city-state.
And I feel like a conversation was kind of had on this earlier, but how severe would this sort of crime be considered?
City-state-ish, depending on the severity of what they did and whether or not they've kidnapped more people, or if they killed anyone or anything within the city. But this would probably just lead to a sentencing of jail time for a period of time.
And and did he state which one that'd probably be?
He did not state which one.
Okay. She kind of like nods her head thoughtfully at that, and then says,
And I guess also out of curiosity, how come... Well, I mean, I know why you wouldn't want everyone to know, of course, because you don't want civilians getting mixed up in business they shouldn't be, mixed up in. But, how come it's kept so, like, what's the word? Like, hush-hush, for stuff that isn't as severe?
What do you mean, hush-hush? It's essentially that a lot of these affairs are matters of, well, to the city. And we don't want rumors to spread, perhaps, of those who are falsely convicted. So, ideally, their identity should remain, more anonymous until their trial is done, and we get a more proper verdict. Similar thing is happening right now, currently, with one of the guard captains. We don't know for sure the extent of his crimes, but because if it was a public arrest, he's now under a lot of scrutiny from many of the people around in the city. A lot of people are doubting him.
Oh, that's really sad to hear.
But I disagree with those methods, but alas, here we are.
Well, this might be a long shot, I guess, but we're not really looking to be spreading any rumors. Again, it's mainly just out of curiosity. But, since you're such a hard worker and you've been spending your whole day here, we won't bother you anymore if you don't want to share. So that's okay. But thank you for talking with us.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
she'll turn back to the others, making kind of like a, well, that's most we can get kind of smile at them.
Marcus will nod too, and as we head outside quick, he'll just go, well, I think we got to learn that we got to at least know that they were arrested. Getting to them is obviously going to be a bit trickier since we don't really have any reason to see them without tipping our hand sort of thing.
True.
I mean, it's a shame we don't have someone who has the skills to kind of like break into places with us right now.
Syl kind of looks over towards you, Candy. I don't know. He seems like he's hiding something. I was just observing him because I'm usually skeptical of people, but I wasn't. He seemed like he was dodging questions.
Got something, Andy?
She looks to the other two with a kind of a thoughtful look on her face and says,
So we'll say that he seems a little suspicious. Like he wasn't really answering stuff. Like there's something that he's hiding.
I mean, he did seem a little bit on the roundabout talking way, but I wasn't sure if that was just him being rude or not, I suppose. I mean, I wonder maybe if he's involved on these kind of things. You think one of us might be able to sneak in to take a peek about?
Certainly not me.
You know, it's a shame Miss Evelyn ain't here, because I know she's got some spells that could help in this situation.
What if somebody performs a misdemeanor and gets arrested?
I can do that!
There's
I
a
mean,
joke, Candy.
Oh.
Puts away, lowers bag.
Can be.
glitter bombs a cop.
Well, I mean, I could also do distraction without getting arrested.
I mean, I could try to sneak in through the back kind of sort of thing if you do it. I'm pretty
How many
stealthy in the
guards
tail.
are even in there?
In the building that we're it just seemed like where the actual reception was, there only seemed to be like 2 that you could see, and one of them was the guards that like led you in. But you do know that you've seen a couple of guards walking around outside, just kind of patrolling around, either in the kind of yard doing exercises or basically making their way to and from.
Get it. Well, I mean, Candy, if you want to make a distraction, I could see about sneaking in and see if I can discover where what's happening with those people down there.
Yeah! Okay, this is gonna be so much fun. I love doing distractions.
I will wait outside to bail you out.
Good idea.
In fact, give me your gold just in case.
Me, just like, no.
Nikki, Candy would be like, here, Nikki, no, not my fake money.
Candy smiles at him and goes, yeah, okay.
He opens his bag of
I
holding
love
for
it,
her to
Nikki.
drop
Your
her
voice
coin in
has
there.
so much pain in there.
How much gold am I putting in here?
376 gold, 67 platinum, 76 silver pieces, 61 copper.
You can keep the silver and copper. You said 370 gold?
376 gold, 67 platinum.
Boy, I just got a good payday. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I know, leaves the party.
Just goes off to retire.
Candy like thinks to herself, like with a very like a pursed lips, squinting look on her eyes as she's thinking over a good plan, and then kind of looks between the two of them and says,
any chance that either of you have a bag you don't really care about?
Let me look.
I'm sorry, what is this plan? Why'd you give money to Aina? I think I like...
You think you spaced out for a minute?
Yeah.
hold on to it. In case she gets arrested.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah,
Okay,
Marcus has his backpack, which he now has a bag of holding, so that's completely worthless.
Same with Einar.
Okay, either one works.
I also have a whoopee cushion.
Actually, could I have that just for the funny of it?
Sure.
God, add more stuff.
I was,
So you got a
going,
bag.
I was going to use it on Damien, but may he rest in peace.
Let's see. Whoopee cushion. Okay. Alright, I guess whose bag am I using?
Guess you'll use Einar's, makes it easier since he gave you all the gold in it. You gave him all your money.
Okay, Candy will take that and, is there a spot that looks like out of sight of the guards?
You can make a stealth check.
Oh no. Okay.
Able to find a spot like secluded, just kind of around the corner.
Okay. She is gonna put 5 fireworks into this bag.
Oh god.
This was coming.
um. Yeah. Okay. So she'll put 5 into there, and then she'll return to the others and hold out her bag full of all her other stuff to Market or to Einar and say,
Here, do you think you could hold on to this? I don't want this to get confiscated. I might actually get arrested if they see everything in here.
Einar.
Dan, are you there?
Everyone is dying.
No,
I
no.
ran to the bathroom. What was your question?
Candy's handing you her bag full of all the other stuff to hold on to.
Oh yeah, I can put that in the bag of holding.
Okay, and Marcus, could I borrow your rock? Screaming rock.
Can't,
Why?
because I don't have it.
Oh.
Actually, I kind of lost that, unfortunately.
Oh,
I
well,
have
that's
a
fine.
box of many melodies. You could scream and use that.
No, that's fine. I can just make it work with this. Alright. And I guess, does anyone have something to light a fire
Wait,
with?
why doesn't he have his screaming rock?
Because I threw the screaming rock.
Oh, no, I know. Syl says.
Oh,
he can.
still silly. Yeah.
That is a good point. How come you don't have your rock?
Unfortunately, kind of fell out of my pocket, I think.
Oh
I think you would have heard it.
Yeah, might have done it though when I was upside down at one point during a fight. You know, I was almost tossed off an edge of a building. I hadn't seen it since then.
I don't remember that happening.
no.
Back when we fought the air elemental.
It was a mountain, Marcus, not a building.
Well, there was a building under us.
Aw. That was a fun item to have. We'll have to see if we can find another one at some point.
Yeah.
Deception check. Syl's inciting you. Okay. I'm watching him.
I mean, he'd totally tell Candy the truth. It's just at the moment, Einar's here.
Yeah.
Candy glances at Syl at his comment, then kind of catching his eye, and then gives a tiny nod before looking forward again.
Alright. I guess, do either of you guys have something to light a fire with?
You need to light a fire.
No,
I mean-
don't worry about it.
I got my flint.
Okay, I'll use that. Alrighty. So there's a bit of a timer on this. So, Marcus, as soon... yeah, when you hear it, you'll know when to go. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
She will.
Seems like a bad idea now.
It's like a bad idea early ago. If we had frickin' Judah here, I would just say, let's make Marcus invisible and he can sneak in. But
So what Candy is gonna do is that very subtly striking the flint over the end of the piece of rope at the end of one of the fireworks, and then she's immediately gonna start running towards the center of the prison area that we were just in.
Open area.
Yeah, and kind of pretend to trip so that the bag falls a safe distance away from her.
Oh god. Okay.
And just let it light up.
Alright. So you light the fireworks and run down, and you get about to the grassy area where you pretend to trip. In front of like another guard, and he kind of looks down at you. Excuse me, are you right, miss?
Yeah, sorry.
Bag goes flying out of your hand. Kind of holds his hand out to help you up.
She'll be slow with taking it to give the fire to reach the end, so she'll be slow like she's in pain, like scraped her knee or something, with help getting her up.
As he's trying to help you, you hear the kind of this bag immediately just shoots upwards, and just like kind of flies in weird directions all the way up, and you just see the other guy. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on? As he kind of like he was holding his hand out down, and now he's like kind of moved it away slightly and just kind of looked upwards. And then there's a loud explosion sound as fireworks just start just basically launching up into the air. Just, whoa, are we under attack? What did you just do?
Oh gosh! Oh no!
And as that distraction is occurring, Marcus will use it to sneak into the building.
Roll me a stealth check at advantage.
Goodbye, 5 of my fireworks.
19! That should hopefully get me through just fine.
Okay.
Unless I'm going against myself, that should get past just about anybody.
Okay, as you manage to wait for a few guards to kind of like rush out of the building, you slipping inside the reception area of
Yeah, I'm trying to sneak down to like the reception, trying to see if I can find a way down towards the cells where those basically I just want to see what's going on.
Okay.
Try to find an area. And since
okay.
I can walk on ceilings, I can probably get inside and just start, crawling along ceilings because nobody ever looks up.
You make your way inside and kind of like a slink within, kind of like wait a moment for like the receptionist to kind of look up, be confused for a moment, and then go like around the back and like open up the window to like, peer out the side, and you're able to sneak past. Candy, you are currently surrounded by a bunch of guards at the moment, and they kind of like like a few of them have actually kind of drawn their weapons, and they're just like ready looking around. Miss,
Yeah,
explain yourself.
yeah,
What the fuck was that?
she quickly holds up her hands at them in worry, and is just like, "I'm really sorry, really, really sorry. I guess I don't know, maybe the impact set off the fireworks I had in my bag. I keep a lot of really, sort of weird stuff in my bag. But I'm really sorry. Oh, that was a big waste. I spent quite a bit of money on that. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry."
Go ahead and roll me persuasion check.
Oh no. This isn't good intentions, so I can't. It's technically deception, but it's same thing.
It's the same roll.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Inspiration! 13.
Better.
Alright, just... Okay, we're gonna have to escort you out of the premises, miss, but don't bring dangerous things like that here again.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
warning.
so sorry. Gosh, I've been traveling with them for so long. This never happened before.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
Sorry,
Friends
sorry.
too!
Sorry. Come on, Einar.
And he just shakes his head. Very well.
As soon as they're outside and the guards step out of earshot, Candy just gives Einar this big grin. It's just like, "That was so much fun! Oh, I hope we get to do something like this again. But a bigger explosion."
You can try that at the slave camp.
Oh, that'll be so much fun. I gotta get more fireworks. I only got 5
Actually,
more.
why don't you buy a wagon and load it with a bunch of wheat and fireworks and roll it into the middle of the camp and set it off with an explosion?
You are a genius.
Now all we have to do is hope that their camp is below a bottom of the hill so we can have it roll towards it.
As you look around inside this building area, it seems like, as you're making your pass the rooms, it seems like a sort of kind of barracks for guardsmen, and some more quartermaster type things. You see a small bit of an armory. As you're kind of looking around, searching the building, waiting for a few other guards to kind of like rush past and whatnot, There doesn't seem to be a jail here.
Interesting. He said they were here. Or would we completely misunderstood what was being said?
He said it was. He didn't say there was a jail in the building. He said there's a jail within the district.
Gotcha. I'll sneak into where his office is and just kind of see what he's been doing. Just
Okay,
take a
he's
peek
currently
in there.
there at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
You see him as you kind of like slowly open the door around the back. I see he's currently just kind of still keeping an eye, like looking up every so often. You see one of the guards walk in as you're currently like kind of slinked up on the ceiling where it's kind of like dark, and you see him look up. What the hell was that? Just some orc lady. A half orc lady. She dropped a bag of fireworks or something. I don't know. Oh, got it. Stabbed for no reason. Dropped ink all over documents. Yeah. Sorry about that. We've escorted her off, so should be fine now. I'd hope so. You can see him kind of like the guy kind of walks away. You see the receptionist kind of go back to scribing into another piece of parchment.
Okay. And he's just still in his office, correct?
Yes.
Just trying to think what's my best move here. So we had the impression he was lying about something. God, I kind of want to see what those papers he had were.
You saw where they were located. They're to the side, like to the like basically to the cabinets to the side. He's currently facing towards the front door, looking at like where the front desk area is.
Okay.
Kind of like bank teller type situation.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Yeah, so he's like facing the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, what's the best move? Is there a window in his room?
There is a window in this room. Yes.
Okay. With that, oh, sorry.
It's basically like where the where he went to grab that file specifically. Just a little off to the side, so not directly like above the cabinet, but like a feet or two to the right.
Okay, let me look at what I got here. Trying to think if I got anything that could help me get through this. Trying to do it. See if I got anything to be clever with.
Knock him out. Take the document.
A surprise
Go
round.
full chaos.
Go full chaos. Yeah. I do have a. Okay, so he's got. There's a window. Is the window open from where I can see?
Yes, because he opened it to look outside. It's like half ajar. But he like let the breeze in from the outside.
This is where I wish I had a couple spells to work, because I could think of some clever things with some small cantrips. Again, this would have been so much easier if our bard was here to make me invisible. Okay, with that in mind, I think then with that new knowledge, that now that there's no prison, no cells here, hopefully that piece of paper will tell us where those guys were taken at least. So I'm going to creep out backside again to the side of the building and see if I can kind of get around to the window where he was. Where you said the cabinet was near that area, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to sneak around to the window.
Okay. I'd say roll me another stealth check.
That is fair. 18. Still doing pretty good.
Okay. Alright, you're able to make your way over to the window.
Okay, so I can see the by the window. He hasn't noticed me, I'm assuming.
Nope.
And you said the window's ajarred.
Yep.
So I peek in, and he seems to be kind of into his paperwork at the moment.
Yes. You're currently in the same room as him.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in the same room. Is the filing cabinet open, or does it look like it's
closed?
It's closed. Okay. Does it look like it has a lock, or is it just an opening, like easy open one?
Just an easy open one.
Okay. Jesus, how ballsy do I want to be, guys?
I mean, lit fireworks in the middle of a garden area. So, all in!
Go for it. All in. We're all in. Okay, I will... first, now that I'm behind him, can I see what do I have a chance to look at what he's looking at with paperwork, just as a quick glance?
Are you on the ceiling?
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's the quickest way not to be seen.
From a quick glance, it just seems to be some paperwork for like shift duty.
Okay, just shift. Okay, so that piece of paper he looked at earlier in the filing cabinet.
Mhm.
I'll see if I can just slowly kind of creep it open.
From the roof.
Well, I mean, is it near the wall?
Yes.
Is it against the wall? Like, is it like, okay,
It's
just so I got
against
an
the wall.
image, is it like by the corner? Like, is it in a corner,
It's in
or
the
can I
middle.
kind of? It's in the middle. So could I kind of go down the wall on the one side of it and kind of use it to kind of hide myself from obscure as much, kind of like hiding behind a tree sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to get the image of the room in my head. So it's like,
Yeah.
so basically, I want to be between the wall and the filing cabinet on the opposite side of the captain.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So I can
Okay.
kind of just slowly creep down and kind of be in that kind of spot.
Okay.
And from there, I'd kind of just see if I could slowly carefully open up the filing cabinet to see if I can take a peek at the paper that I saw him put away.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay, here we go. I'm not proficient with these, but I still got a pretty good stealth modifier. 24!
You're able to slide the cabinet open very quietly without even making a sound, and kind of scroll through, flick your finger across, and you see those kind of like dated, and you pick out the one that was basically for yesterday. An incident report for that time of frame of night at around 10-11ish p.m.
Okay.
within the area. And are you just opening up and looking through?
Yeah, just kind of looking through the files, so see if I can see about where they were put away.
A lot of the information seems to be omitted and kind of like blacked out. And you see that it is a case file for under the jurisdiction of me checking. Under William Beck.
So it's a William Beck. Is that for okay?
William Beck is the who's the guard captain who's in charge of
Beck. So that's the name of the guy we were just talking to.
Nope.
Huh? No.
Name of the essentially guard district captain. So of similar rank of the other guard captain that you saw was arrested.
Okay. Guard captain in charge of the. I'm just writing that down so I don't forget. Charge of the. Okay, but most of it seems to be omitted, eh?
Yeah.
Well, that is odd. I just know that as a person. You don't usually omit normal things like that. Okay, I don't. I don't glean anything of interest. Of like, I'm assuming what was omitted were things like where they were taken and things like that.
Yeah.
And
Basically, normal incident report information, like where it happened, what happened, to a basic extent. Basically, someone was attacked. Seemingly, what evidence was retrieved? Screaming Rock. A rock that seemingly screamed. There was loud, like other things, explanation of what people have heard within the area.
I have a feeling that it's odd that they discovered the Screaming Rock without knowing it's a Screaming Rock. It would just have been a rock on the street.
Yeah, actually,
I'm just saying, like, if it's just a rock, like, would they have found a Screaming Rock?
They wouldn't. They would not have. I mean, they would have tried and probably inspected the area. Let me see if they actually like thoroughly.
I think there should be a check with that, because like that's a pretty hard thing to find.
No,
unless you're
they didn't-
specifically
no,
looking
they didn't-
for it.
They did not find.
Yeah, because like that's gonna be a hard one to explain away.
They did not really investigate for all the evidence.
Okay. So I'll take that. So they had that. They don't have the thing. They gave basic reports. Omitted the things. We know that the person in charge of this is William Beck. That seems interesting. Okay. Well, I'll with that stuff in mind, I'll slowly put the put the file back, close it back up, and leave the room if I can.
Okay.
You want another stealth check to get out?
Yes.
Figured. Here we go. I will inspiration that one.
Okay.
First time I've used an inspiration. Okay, better.
Okay. Are you going out the window or where you came from?
Is the window big enough for me to get out of?
Squeezing through.
Yeah, I'll just go out the window. That way I'm going behind his back.
Okay. You crawl yourself and squeeze through the window, making your way out the side of the building. Now outside.
Okay, whew. Hey, and with that, I will kind of just find an alley where I don't see anybody. I'll walk down and go back onto the street to find my companions.
Okay. Are you guys all just waiting outside?
Talking about bigger explosions.
Yeah.
Marcus comes out about 5 minutes-ish later.
Hey guys!
Hey, have any luck?
Well, I mean, they're not in that place. There's no prison in that guardhouse, but I found some really weird stuff.
Oh?
Well, you remember that report that guard captain was looking at?
Uh-huh.
It literally does not say where those prisoners were taken or anything like that. All of it was omitted. And that just
sounds suspicious.
Yeah, I thought so too. And apparently there's a guard captain named William Beck in charge of this. I'm thinking he's involved in like a deep state. He might be involved to get in the... I think he might be involved with the slavers, to be honest.
Beck sounds like an evil name. I wouldn't be surprised.
What if my name was Beck?
But it's so.
But what if it was?
But you'd be the exception.
Oh, you.
Pats the top of his head.
Question.
Yes?
So, William Beck is the name of Evelyn's person.
I believe she said that, yes.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure if we were told.
That's
I'm
a good point.
I'm pretty sure she did. I think.
Yeah, I
I mean-
thought we did, but then at the same time I was like, or was it just something out of character that we learned?
I can't remember particular, but for frank easiness sake, we'd ask Evelyn when we get back, and they would tell us. I'm assuming with that knowledge.
Yeah.
But in any case, well, yeah, I mean, that would mean And wait a minute, if I'm correct, was it William Beck, the person with Miss Evelyn?
Oh, really bad person then.
Well, he's definitely involved with the slavers. Then I'm pretty sure he must either let them go or is holding them there. Maybe we should. I think we got more. I think just going after the slavers is not enough. We're going to have to look into this William Beck, I think.
Well, if you're helping more people, I'm all on board.
How do you propose that we look into this man?
To be honest, I have no idea. But, I mean, we could ask around at least, like, where he lives, maybe.
I'm sure if we knock our heads together, we can figure something out. After all, us right here are some of the smartest people.
Just me and you.
Well, I mean, silly, you're the smartest of them all.
True.
Oh, Candy, here's your money back.
Oh, thank you. She'll take it back. Is it all there?
6 gold and 67 PP.
PP. Thank you.
67 PP.
Well,
Thanks.
I mean, that was a good distraction.
My 2 PP so you could have 69 PP. Just for the name of it.
You missed your chance.
I missed the chance.
In any case, I mean, everything seems... I mean, at least we got some info out of that. I mean, obviously, our captain was... I think that guy in there might be aware of what's happening. Or maybe not. Maybe he's just trying to cover for his boss. Who knows? But that was interesting.
Well, do you think it would be wise to follow him after he gets off work?
I like that thought. That's a fun idea.
I'm not suited for such a mission.
I'm not either, but it still sounds fun.
I mean, I suppose I could follow him. But, I mean, follow him? I mean, we do know about William Beck at the moment. Or do you think we should go after that small fry first? I mean...
Hold on a second, my dog's barking.
No.
Oh no! No!
I don't think he's doing that. I'm gonna grab some more water.
Okay.
You fools, I already grabbed tea.
Fair epic then.
Crystal, are you dead?
Yeah,
Why are you dead?
because I can be.
I suppose that's fair.
I am back.
Shh, he's here.
It's getting old, Nano. No one else is even here.
I know. Because Crystal is no one.
Like usual.
Okay, I'm back. Nikki still gone with their dog?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of dog. Hello, Derek. Yes, hello. Boy, though, I got lucky there. Thank God I had my inspiration to burn. I don't think a 12 would have got me out of there.
Fair.
I guess I'm doing a recap next time too, Derek.
Okay, back.
Hey, Nikki. Hello, Derek. Who's this snuggly pup?
Alright. So you guys are in the streets talking?
I mean, do we want to, like, split up for the time being, kind of cover more ground, maybe?
Yeah. I bet we could find a lot of stuff that way too.
What do you think, Einar?
Sounds fine to me. Though I do think that we should go to that camp eventually. After all, there is such a big ruckus raised about it.
No, we plan to go to it. We're just making sure we get our information before we head off, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, obviously this is all connected, right? I mean, the guard captain is literally getting the slavers off.
Wording, Marcus.
Did I say something wrong?
Candy also looks confused.
No. Anyway, what are we all looking for exactly? And perhaps having an idea of what we're each trying to get would be good.
Well, you're pretty personable there, Einar. Maybe if you go around looking for information on this Captain Markel, that might have, the William Burke person.
William Beck.
Beck, that's it.
Okay.
I can go out, see if I can find some information on the area, the guy we just speak about with the captain. Maybe if we keep in the general area, maybe scout out and follow him in someplace if we think he might be crooked.
What should I do?
Well, you could assist me, Candy, for at least talking to people, maybe. I might always need another distraction, possibly.
I was gonna say I'm super good at talking to people, but I'm even better at that.
And you can find Lucia to help you there, Einar. Yeah, probably best travel in pairs just to be safe.
Alright. Works for me.
Cool. We'll meet back at, say, the inn in like, 3 hours?
3
Works for
hours
me.
it is. 3 hours it is.
Yeah, and if I follow him and I can't, if in those 3 hours he's moved off and I gotta follow him, I'll send Canada back to make sure you know what's happening.
Rapidly nods her head.
Hopefully none of us get arrested.
That'd be a shame.
That would be a shame.
So, Marcus is following this guy. Einar is looking up information about Mikhail.
Beck, I think.
Beck.
Yeah.
And Candy is...
Go on, Marcus, right?
first, yeah, me and Marcus are gonna first. Before we follow him, because I'm assuming he's not going to be leaving in like the next 10 minutes or anything. Is we're gonna kind of just go around and just ask for just kind of chat to general people around the area to not be too suspicious.
Okay.
Are you just waiting for him to basically go home or something, or?
At the moment, we'll kind of like at the distance where I can still kind of see the area. I think actually we'll just see if we can ask for general information about the guy in general. I'm assuming he was like a corporal or something in there.
The
guy who was in the office.
he just seems to be like receptionist, basically.
Oh, he was
Did
just
a
a
lot of the
receptionist.
paperwork type stuff.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just see if we got any information on the receptionist himself, maybe too.
Okay.
Just gather any information. Yeah, just kind of gather information, asking.
Okay.
Well, we're waiting.
Guards, or are you asking? Because you're currently outside the compound.
Yeah,
and there's two guards basically standing there, and they.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk to the
watching.
guards right now. Like, we'd walk away before all this happened. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to actually think. Well, once Einar separated from the rest of us first, because that was actually the main goal here. Because
What's
Marcus.
Lucy doing?
Yeah, I would head off.
Is Lucy staying with you two, or is she going?
Lucy was going to go with Einar.
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, by the way, Candy. I had to tell you that fib earlier, but the thing about my screaming rock is I actually kind of had to throw it and lose it to distract the guards when I was going out there fighting at night.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why Syl was giving us such an odd look.
He's a pretty insightful person, ain't he?
Oh yeah, he's super smart, really good with people, right, Syl? Yeah, he says people love him.
In any case, though, I was, obviously you might have figured it out, but I was doing my whole, superhero routine last night kind of thing, right?
Oh, I still need to come along with ya.
Yeah. But in any case, at this point, I was kind of looking about, and some interesting stuff was occurring. By the way, you got your costume ready?
Yes, I got... Well, actually, I'm trying to remember. Did Einar give her the mask? Yeah, he did. It had, like, a crack in it, right?
And filled it with gold, I think?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And she did buy an old man costume, so she can probably make that into something. So, yeah, I got something.
Okay, good, because we want to make sure we keep our identity secret in case people come after us.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get super popular, so we gotta be careful.
Yeah. But
Wait, I just realized! Wait, we have to prepare something for Syl, too. He's gonna be coming with us.
I thought we had something
No.
for Syl.
No.
Did you have like a little like wolf costume or something planned?
Oh, yeah. You wanted that, right, Syl?
No, I do not.
Oh, we could get you a cute little onesie and put you in that.
No.
Yeah.
You already gave me a cape. I think that's good enough.
Fine. Well, how about
Not
your
like
superhero
anyone
name?
can see me anyways.
I can see you.
Oh, what's my superhero name?
Yeah.
Beck.
That is also her laughing on top of me laughing.
Fair.
She makes like a pointing at her eyes, pointing at him gesture, like I see you here.
Gives her a cheeky smile.
Marcus would also tap on Nikki and say, by the way, Einar came up with a really good name for my guy.
Oh, what's that?
He said that at the picture, he said they look like Dayman, so I think I'll go with that.
Dayman. Sort of sounds like Damien.
Huh. I wonder if that was on his mind.
Oh, I knew they were good friends.
I told you why he said that.
So let's see, I gotta find out my name then.
Well, maybe what'll happen...
Dayman and Candyman.
It's not much of a secret identity, Candy, if you use your actual name.
No. There's man at the end of it, so people will think I'm a boy.
He looks Candy up and down.
What about Mandy Can?
so smart. He said Mandy can.
I mean, maybe.
I think it was a good idea still. Don't worry.
I mean, as I said, it was kind of interesting because, I mean, Einar came up with mine. Maybe he'll come up with yours when he sees your picture.
I feel like if he comes up with both of our names, then he's going to... Oh, wait, he looked at your picture. Oh, I thought you meant he actually saw you.
No, he just looked at the picture I drew.
yeah, draw me too, and then we can get his opinion.
Well, I think we need someone to describe you first, Candy. That's how I got away with it. Was I was doing an artist portrayal of myself through the eyes of.
Actually, if he sees my mask, he's gonna know.
Oh shoot, that is right, isn't it?
Oh wait, I could say that I accidentally lost it.
And someone picked it up and decided to use it to assist me, Dayman, in his journey for.
Yeah, he'll never know.
Might be a bit suspicious.
I don't know which one's killing you guys more.
He'll never know.
For the time being, Candy, let's put it on hold anyway.
Sounds like a plan.
He's dying. In any case, I might need you tonight too to play defense for me though, because I might have to go sneaking off as Dayman again.
Oh, defense. So like what do you mean by defense?
I mean, just in case like Einar is getting suspicious or something, you can say you were hanging out in the room with me all night, sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, and that way I was thinking maybe, just maybe, it might be a good idea if Dayman pays this William Beck a visit tonight.
Oh. Yeah, I bet that will. That's not coincidental at all. They'll think that Dayman just knows everything.
Well, I mean, let's be honest, Dayman's already on the track of these dark hoodlums.
Ooh. Okay. We gotta find up some good excuses then to use on the others.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I could say that the reason why you're not around is because some masked figure knocked you out and took you away. But you're gonna be back in the morning.
Oh, that's true. By the way, Candy, you got that ability to, like, detect magic, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Mind if you come over with me for a bit? I think I lost my rock. I think you might be able to help me find it.
Oh, good idea. Okay.
So while we're waiting, Marcus will take Nikki to take Candy to where we were and see if we can find my rock.
Okay. Ida, what are you doing?
So William Beck works with the guards, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to the district and head to the smith.
Okay.
And I'm gonna talk to the smith for a minute. Ah, friend.
Ah, hello.
How are you today? I trust you're well.
I am well. Thank you.
Good to hear. How's your design coming along?
Pretty good.
Wonderful. I came here with a question. Do you know William Beck of the Guard?
Kinda.
What can you tell me about him?
Works on the left side.
The left
Uh,
side of the city?
Huh. Wouldn't have said left side. West side.
Oh, I was about to say my left or your left.
West side. Makes no sense.
The west side. Was he a captain?
Yes.
So you know about how there's a curfew at night, yeah?
I know this.
And people are getting taken, correct?
I know this.
Where are they mostly getting taken from?
He shrugs. Little feathered arms kind of lifting up and down.
I suppose you wouldn't know that, but
No idea.
interesting. Well, keep working on your design. I got something truly fantastic in the works.
Okay.
This is my friend Lucia.
Honestly,
Hello.
when you walked in, she probably would have walked in because he has like all the weapons like displayed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
She probably would have seen all the weapons displayed, felt very uncomfortable, and said to Aina that she will wait outside for him.
Fair enough. Einar will head outside. Well, Lucia, apparently William Beck is in charge of the west side of the city.
Right?
Let's go find us a guard to talk to. Perhaps the one I spoke with the other night. We'll check around the inn to see if maybe he's using that gold I gave him for some beer.
Going back to the inn, you would not find him.
Okay, I'll go in and speak with the innkeep then.
You see Flight currently talking to Sherry as they kind of spot you making your way over.
Oh, welcome. Back.
Greetings. I had a question.
Yes.
All these people that have been going missing,
Hmm.
are they primarily from one part of the city?
It seems to be various parts of the city.
You see Sherry kind of look over towards you.
You get a lot. There's a few who've gone missing from the entertainment district. And it seems to be more traffic areas where visitors might be coming through, or less around the civilian quarters or the slums or whatnot.
Which one of these numbers was the entertainment district?
19, if I remember correctly, but I will double check. Yep. 19. No, it was not 19. It was 20.
Oh yeah, that's where I thought it was.
Yeah.
And I assume north is north on this map?
Yes. Well, it's actually west.
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 Either of you know anything about William Beck?
No, the guard captain handles quite a lot of the duties on about a portion of the west side. Seemingly rose through the ranks about a couple of years ago, quite quickly. Not too much known other about him. He seems like he's not as friendly I guess, more focused on his work. Mainly sticks with the guards. Government officials. Handles a lot of things related to politics. Things like that. Nobles and such as well.
I see.
Where's that?
I have reason to believe that he might be part of what's behind all the vanishings.
Like, kind of gives you a look. Oh, really?
Yes, one of my acquaintances seems to have a history.
Ah,
It's not a very good.
I assume something related.
Yes.
Alright. Is there anything else?
Not at the moment. I just need to find guards that, perhaps guards that liked the other captain.
Which one?
The one that was arrested.
Oh, I think over there, there's, a few of the guards who, used to work under him.
Does she point somewhere?
Yeah, she points to another booth. Seems to be two guards just currently chatting at the moment.
Ah, wonderful. I'll head over there.
Alright. Do you want me to
Thanks.
get you anything to, eat or drink?
Maybe just something light. A sandwich, perhaps?
A sandwich. Alright. Anything in it? Specific.
Something hearty. Light but hearty.
Chicken sandwich.
Ah, that sounds good. Lucia, would you like anything?
The blood of the...
She will have the kids' meal.
Alright.
Don't forget the toy.
Anyways, okay, as you make your way over towards where they're sitting, Kenny and Marcus, you make your way over towards the alleyway where you had, kind of, basically, where around about that the attack took place, which actually was when she was walking home through streets. Okay. Looking around, daytime, there's quite a few people around. Are you casting Detect Magic? Or giving a look over first?
Yep, using my tech magic.
Okay.
I don't have a check thing for it, so I will just have to...
cast a spell.
Yeah, I mean, for how many times I can use it a day.
Oh.
Thing.
I believe it's like... I don't remember. Features... Is it lingering magic?
Oh, wait, no, I do have
Con
it.
mod.
Lingering okay, so I do have it, never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's a 2 instead.
I can fix that so that there is a use on it.
Oh, no, I actually do have it on my attributes.
Oh, okay.
So we'll use that to see if we can track down the Screaming Rock.
You get a ping coming from the gutters.
Oh, no.
It's just like in the side gutter to a house. Kind of slick with muck and bit of refuse. as the kind of trickling down the side into the sewers. But the rock's just sitting there.
Cool. Marcus picks it up. Thanks, Candy.
No problem.
Kind of smells.
Gonna need a bit of a cleaning for this.
Oh, for sure.
Pinching her nose.
Marcus takes it. Marcus just takes out his water skin, washes it off a bit, then like dries it off with some with a piece of paper. Yeah. Oh well, that's better. Puts it in the bag of holding. It's not like it's gonna smell in there anyways.
That's true.
Kind of mutters to herself.
Smells a bit like home.
What was that, Candy?
Huh? What? What are we doing now?
I mean, we got that, so that could be useful for future events. I suppose we should check back to see if that man is still working his shift or not.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Barely has any time has passed, and you wouldn't even know. You'd have to go into the compound.
Oh, yeah.
They kind of the
could
guards see Candy.
could I walk up? No. But here's the thing: could I walk up a building and look through his window?
It's kind of further in. So you'd have to actually get into the compound to, like, see if you can even see him, or even see the window that he's at. Like it's quite a few hundred feet away.
Oh, the nearest building's like it's a way distance, eh?
It's like okay. Let's say you guys are at like the entrance, like here. His building is like at the back, like this building.
Oh, okay. And there's no building attached to it I could climb up to take a peek through.
No, that would be like the buildings attached. You would actually have to get into the district.
Ah, gotcha. And the whole district is the guard district. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we weren't gone for that long, we could probably assume he's still in there and just keep an eye on.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. If we were only gone for like 10 or 15 minutes, I don't know how long that took.
Yeah, it's only like 10-15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, we can assume he's probably still there then. Cool. Marcus will kind of look down at Candy. By the way, Candy, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do when we get this whole thing sorted out next time we head out at night, and see if we head out the night together sometime.
Figure out what?
I mean, I'd be kind of like moving along the rooftops. I don't think you can join me up there, can you?
Looks up at the rooftops.
I mean, I could probably climb my way. I'm a bit slow.
Maybe we can work on some kind of like hooky pole system.
Oh, yeah.
No, wait, she wouldn't know what that is. I was going to say grappling hook because she doesn't know what that is.
Mabel, grappling hook!
Yeah, basically.
And actually, you would know what a grappling hook is, Nikki. It just wouldn't be a mechanized grappling hook. They're like 1,000-year-old technology.
Candy herself would not know what a grappling hook is.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, we'll need to find some way for me to be able to get up there. But jumping from building to building should be pretty easy.
True enough. Yeah, give me a bit. Maybe in the future I can see what we can do. Ironically, in the future I can just give you my slippers because Marcus will be able to run up buildings naturally.
Oh wait, jumping boots?
No, I've got the slippers, right? Spider climb slippers?
Yeah, no, but you guys also found cloud jumping boots.
Oh, that's right. That's what. Doesn't Candy have those?
I believe.
Do
I don't think it's in her inventory. I can put them in that.
Yeah, because we gave them to you because I already had shoes.
Oh, what do they do?
They're in your inventory now. Under equipment.
Equipment. Boot
I will
belt.
check.
You can jump while in the air as if you lift from yourself, but you can't jump farther than your remaining move will allow entry out moves. Standing jumps. When you make a mid-air jump, faint claws glide to jump and swing so far they need.
So basically, once we get you up to the top of the building, Nikki, you can stay on the top by jumping from building to building while I run up and down buildings at super fast speeds.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it lets you double jump.
Ew.
And since
You
jumping
can be
is not,
Mario.
Yeah.
just be a video game character in general, where you literally can double jump and change your direction while jumping.
Now the
Like,
button mask fits even more.
Yeah. The hopper.
Perfect.
Dayman and the hopper. It actually sounds right now that I
Yeah,
said
that
out
does
loud.
that does sound good.
Dayman and the hopper.
I guess that yeah, she'll like hold out her foot with the boot on it.
This will help with jumping on the roofs.
Yeah, exactly. I can get you up there easily enough, and once we're up there, we can keep jumping around.
Yeah.
And then we
Nice.
can descend upon our enemies from the rooftops when they least expect it.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
And we'll be able to help people, all sorts of people this way.
Yeah, and never get caught ever.
And the party won't get into trouble.
Exactly. If we were to ever get in trouble, like the party wouldn't get involved, it'd be focused solely on us.
Yeah, they'll be looking for two masked vigilantes, and they'll have no idea who they are. By the way, make sure your costume covers up all your skin, Candy. That's what I've been doing too.
I made me gloves then. Alright, I'll do that.
Yeah, like these. He says, he's showing his gloves. By the way, you notice when he shows the gloves, there's no there. Once again, the light's not coming from his. Just there. If you're perceptive, there's no little hint of light underneath the glove right now.
Candy perceptive, ha.
Yeah, fair enough.
You would need to attune to the boots.
Yeah, if I've always had them, I'd just be wearing them then.
Okay.
It's better than normal boots.
Fair.
And I don't think Nikki's fully attuned.
No.
Do you have any attunement? Actually, come to think about it.
Don't think so.
No.
Candy's just magical on her own.
Meanwhile, Marcus is literally attuned out. Best part is you don't need these goggles to see at night. He's just tapping the goggles on the top of his head, Naruto style.
Yeah, my eyes are the goggles themselves.
So what are you two doing?
We'll camp out for a bit to see if that guy passes by.
Okay. How long?
I mean, we said we'd meet back in 3 hours.
Okay.
So, 3 hours, and then we'll head back to the inn if he hasn't moved.
Alright. Einar. And Lucio.
Yeah.
You are talking to the guards.
Yes.
Okay. You make your way over there. You see they're kind of like...
I would say, I guess while we're also scouting the place out, I'd also keep an eye open for anyone suspicious going in. Just in case there's, like, someone who might be, like... Oh, that looks like a suspicious person who would be trying to perform slavery.
Roll me a perception check.
I could do that. 17.
Don't really notice anything too much within that time.
Okay.
Okay. Einar, you approach the guards and they seem to be laughing about something at the moment.
Must have been a funny joke.
Oh, yeah, he was just talking about, there was this, bird, and, it was like, he found it and it had, like, this pile of mushrooms on its head, and, yeah, we, like, he thought for a moment that it was just, you know, something that you just eat, and it was just mushrooms, and so he grabbed the bird actually while he was drunk out of his mind, and he just ate the bird's head, and then when he realized it, he was just screaming. Oh, it was just a funny time.
You know, there was a man in my village. We called him Ozzy. He
Yeah?
liked to eat heads off of bats. I told him that's probably not a good idea. It sounds like a good way to get a virus, but
Probably. I mean,
Well-
you spat it out. It fucking tastes terrible. Oh god. But yeah. Well, how can we help you? We're currently off duty at the moment, but
well, I was curious about. I understand that you both worked under the individual who just got arrested. I was very curious about the man William Beck. What's he like?
he's a real asshat, is what he is. Fucking absolute clown. Yeah, I don't really like William, Mr. Beck. So, yeah, he's a bit of a prick, you know. Got too many stones in his ass.
Reminds me of a man I know. His name's Damien.
Oh yeah, sounds like someone who'd have stones up their ass. Hey, my name's Damien. Yeah, exactly. You're fucking. I'm just messing, you know that. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kick the shit out of you after. Get out of here. But yeah, what about him?
Well, I was mostly curious if the one individual got arrested, does he like take over that district as the captain?
No, not really. Someone
They
else
elect somebody new?
yeah, someone else rises through the ranks, I guess, up for promotion, you know? All that.
Hmm. Another question that I had: a lot of these people that had been going missing,
Mm.
is there like a specific location where that's concentrated the most?
Also, wait, to add to your previous question, ask that same question to me again in a little bit because I'm gonna forget. But he can take over the district, but he'll lose, you know, where he was working before. But arguably, that's a pretty good deal considering where our captain, former captain, unfortunate, was working basically covered, you know, the main guard district. So it was probably one of the. I'd say it's a bit of a promotion in terms of, you know, which district you're working at, as in terms of guard captain, I guess.
Hmm.
Anyways, what was your other question? I forgot. Or I wasn't paying attention. Probably both.
Oh, I was mostly wondering where the highest concentration of people going missing are, because I would like to avoid going there if possible.
Knows, just all around, you know, just different places, perhaps down by, you know, I guess entertainment district. Maybe a few nobles might go missing. Nothing.
Nobles?
Yeah, yeah. It's rare. It's rare, but some of them think they're quite cocky and stay out after curfew time, and well, damn toodles they go. Never seen again. Fuck 'em, I say. Bunch of pricks. But anyways, I guess there maybe. I guess travelers walking around the place. Maybe people at the Manifold Guilds or the Lost and Found. You know, travelers looking to find some work or something with the guilds and such. That sort of thing.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Give me a minute to think if there's anything else that I have.
All right.
This William Beck person,
Yeah.
where did he come from? The name sounds familiar to me. Maybe it's just a common name, but
I mean, honestly, where do a lot of people in the city come from, you know? All over the place. You know, this is a city where anyone from any background is very welcome. So you get some bizarre backgrounds and stuff. People just show up and they just live life. And just, you know, people just do things here. You know?
I suppose that's one way to put it.
So, fuck if I know. My answer.
Still very odd that somebody just appears out of the blue and becomes a captain over time.
Oh no, they work their way up, I'm sure. But
Who does he report to? Is there like a higher captain?
to the, I guess, essentially, city general captain. That's more basically less of handling affairs to do with guards and stuff, more like the overall management. So you put down from there, from it's like the embassy, and then you go from the embassy to a bunch of officials who basically handle the government, elected officials and things. And then those elected officials are basically, you know, representatives of the guard district, the merchant quarters, the guild district, the farming, like all the agricultural stuff, laws, things such as that. There's an official for each. And then it kind of goes down from that council, down into, you know, I guess from there, you have the official for the guards, and then it goes down into the district captains, and then the district captains go into, you know, the ranks below that, the quartermasters, and those who, you know, handle, you know, more casual guards, I guess, and then into casual guards to like, you know, maybe casual guards into the rats. Some people have pet rats. I have a pet rat. His name's Squawk.
Sounds more like a bird name to me.
That's what he said. But I wanted to name it in memory of that memory. That's why I named it.
Suppose that's fair.
Yeah. But yeah. Anything else?
Well, I think that's all I had. All of my curiosities have been sated. Thank you.
All right.
Have a chicken
Yeah,
sandwich without a head calling for me.
Chicken sandwiches are pretty good here.
That's what I've heard.
That's funny, chicken sandwiches, bud. Huh, bud? You're cringing inside, but I know you're laughing. Oh, fuck off. You have a good day, sir.
You must eat a lot of mushrooms because you're a real fun guy.
Oh, what? No, I don't eat mushrooms. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyways, on your way.
Yeah, and I'll leave.
Okay. I guess, is there anything you're going to do? You still have like 2 hours, considering like an hour and a half, I guess, actually, of them just waiting.
I'm gonna go to the west side of the city and see if I can figure out what office this guy seems to work out of.
Okay. Um. It seems to be closer towards about. Romy, actually, are you just asking around?
Yeah, I'll just say, where's the headquarters for the guard over here?
Roll me a I guess if you're just asking where that is, that's pretty easy. That's like down this area.
16.
Around in between like 16 and 18, so like this kind of in between.
I'll grab Lucia and we'll head there.
Okay.
Oh, Lucia, we're gonna try to see if we can find out where this guy works. You have any nifty tricks for that?
Looks at character sheet.
The ability to locate objects.
I don't have that prepared because it wasn't talked about until after we did arrest.
Well, I don't know if you need it prepared today. I guess it doesn't matter either way. So I suppose we'll probably try to find where most of the guards seem to be coming in and out of.
Okay. While that is happening, Candy and Marcus, are you doing anything else other than just keeping watch?
Yeah, mainly just focusing on keeping watch, probably chatting to pass the time.
Okay.
Yeah, for at least for the first bit. Later, they might when the 3 hours out, they almost might see if they can gather information on. I mean, we'll rely on Einar to find information, but after that, we'll rediscuss after the 3 hours, since the day will still be mostly intact.
Okay. Alrighty. Einar, what are you looking for exactly? You're looking for the entrance. You'll be able to find like the entrance to the guard district. See, it's structured a little bit similar, perhaps slightly smaller, than the other entrance that you were at.
Okay. Quick question. Because I don't remember at this point, but did Evelyn seem to have any? I guess it wouldn't. I guess not. With Gone, did she have any ties to that?
Not seemingly.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna try to find where the main headquarters for the guard are.
Okay. You'd be able to get to the entrance and so what you want to go to the headquarters?
Yes, I heard that my old friend William Beck is a
Old
captain.
Friend, huh?
Yes. It's been years. It's been years.
Roll me a deception check. Well, I guess he has been having a few visitors, I guess, lately. Sure, what do you want to see him about?
Oh, well, I wanted to talk to him because I was over near Grand Detail, and I had saw somebody I could have sworn that he might know.
Hmm.
A woman with kind of frizzy hair.
Huh. Alright, well, he's currently in his office at the moment, so I mean, if you want to go talk to him.
Well, by all means.
Alright. Let me lead you through. So you kind of lead on into the, basically through the compound into this much larger building that kind of has like overseas. There seems to be also like this balcony that looks out into the rest of the district area. As you make your way inside, and you see it's fairly well furnished. Different paintings and various like statues and objects around. He kind of leads you up the staircase and around up into kind of like one of the side offices where he knocks on the door. Excuse me, Mr. Beck. Sir, seems like an old friend has come to see you. What was your name?
Oh, my name. Sorry, Snyder.
Snyder. You hear a voice coming from inside. Sure, let him in. Alright, and he kind of opens the door. Looks up at you.
Wow, Mr. Beck, it's been a while. Quite a long while, actually.
Been a long while. You can go. As the other fellow kind of leaves, and nods, and I'll stand outside if you need me. Yes, do that. Hello.
How have you been these last few years? Looks like you've really been working your way up, huh?
I don't know a Snyder. I definitely
Remember me?
not seen your face.
That's unfortunate. We go way back.
Oh, really?
Yes, but the real reason I'm here is I found somebody you might know back in Grand Detail, of all places.
Aha.
Einar kind of takes a look around the room. I'm sure you remember a woman by the name of Evelyn.
He kind of narrows his eyes at you. I do.
Well, it seems she's been causing quite a stir over there in Grand Detail. Says she knows you.
And you know her how?
Oh, I'd only heard about it.
What exactly has she been causing?
Oh, what was it? Some very nasty rumors. The only reason that I figured I would come here and speak with you about this is, well, I understand the business you're in, and how, fluctual it can be.
Right.
I figured, giving you a heads up on such a thing might give you time to see to it that you're able to put together the appropriate measures to make sure his activities are, well, remain hidden. Though it sounds like you've already done a few of the steps. I heard that commotion the other day. I'm gonna incite him, by the way.
He's gonna incite you.
Inside off.
I need to roll me a deception check, and you can roll an insight check.
Alright, I'm gonna use my inspiration on the deception.
You don't have to declare till you roll it, right, Nano? If you fail, then you can use it.
Well, yeah, I mean, whatever.
I mean, you might as well not use it till you check your roll, for example.
Okay. And insight.
You're on fire tonight, Nano.
Let's see. Okay. He is hard to read. He's very stoic, very just kind of looking at you, kind of analyzing you. But other than that, he's very hard to read what his expressions are or how he feels in this current moment.
Okay. Hmm.
Well, thank you for this information.
Well, I figured might help you.
Why under the guise of a different name? Why have you spoken to me when I don't exactly know of you?
Oh, that keeps it fun. I'll take the Gone pendant out from my bag of holding and set it on his desk. There are others out there interested in what you're doing. Not in a bad way.
He kind of looks at the pendant, eyes it, looks back up at you. Roll me another deception check.
Okay.
At advantage.
Jesus, Nano. Fuck.
Interesting.
What's really interesting is last night I saw the constellation of the Archer. They say the constellation of the Archer means a fortuitous meeting. Perhaps that is merely what this is.
Alright.
I'm gonna insight him again. Kind of try to pick up what maybe he was getting from the vibe from that pendant.
Still hard to read.
Damn. Okay. Well, regardless, just know that they will be keeping an eye on you. But for now, I must take my leave.
Why have you given me this information?
I already told you.
What could you possibly want, I guess?
I don't want anything. I am merely a cog in the wheel.
You don't want anything.
No. Not for now, anyway.
People like you from a group like that always want something. There's always an
Well,
ulterior motive.
you also know people like us keep our cards close.
So do I.
It would seem that is the case. I would recommend, though, keeping that on you.
Kinda takes the amulet and raises an eyebrow up at you. Is this not yours?
No.
No.
It's not. It's yours now.
I assume Lucio is with him, correct?
I think she stayed outside.
Where is Lucio?
Because she's been leaving like every time
I
I've
have
gone to
no
do
idea.
something.
Well, the first time was because of weapons, and yeah, and then the other time you were talking about biting the heads off of animals, which, you know, forest gnome.
I
It's
wasn't.
like
The guards
heads
were.
off of babies, so I was like, Lucia doesn't want to be here.
Jasper, no, you were so young.
Bambi, no!
Would you be escorted in with Einar to see Captain Beck?
I don't know.
You can make a roll.
What role?
I don't know whether or not you're there. Make a coin flip. Up to you.
Odds evens.
Just say no. It's easier.
It's a no.
Okay. Alright. What did you say the purpose was for giving the amulet?
I did not give him a purpose. I just said
Oh.
keep it on him in the next few days.
What exactly do I need to keep it on me for?
Oh. There'll be another one of our acquaintances coming by to visit in the near future. Simply hand that to him, and they will give you something else that will be of great use.
Kind of puts his middle finger on the amulet, kind of slides it closer towards him on his desk. Very well.
Well, Mr. Beck, I wish you good luck in your endeavors and future business transactions.
Thank you.
I, for one, heard that there's a wonderful brothel. I'm gonna go visit that.
Kind of looks in between the necklace and you. I hope you have a good day, Mr. Snyder.
Of course. And with that, I will leave.
Okay.
Whew! So long as he does what I said there, we can locate object on that pendant.
Within 1,000 feet of him, yeah.
Yeah, so if we're outside of the office and we locate object, it'll tell us if he's in the building so we can break into his office later. It's kind of the plan.
Gotcha,
The
gotcha.
thing is, don't I have to be familiar with the object?
I'd say you've probably seen it, because Einar's had it out a few times, debating on if he's gonna smelt it.
So I didn't even know this pendant existed until right now.
Damn it, Crystal.
Damn it, Crystal!
Damn it, Crystal!
What is it from?
From Nathan.
Yeah,
That's why I don't know it exists. Okay.
it's from Nathan. So I told the truth when I said it wasn't mine.
That was extremely risky.
Boy, did that pay. We're getting lucky with our payoffs today with these rolls, man. Me getting in
Yeah.
the fucking office and getting those paperwork and
That was very risky.
oh no, that could have been well. And thus was the end of Einar.
Okay. So, make your way out. You'll gather back towards the inn.
Before that, I'm gonna take a very confusing, unusual route, just to make sure that there's nobody following after that.
Okay. Make me... I'd say stealth or survival. Just to lose track, like, just to navigate and make
I
your way
will do survival because I don't get disadvantage on that.
Plus, I don't think. Oof.
I'll
Now
use
you
my
can use your
inspiration.
inspiration. Yeah, that's why I
I
told
was
you to
gonna
hold
say,
on
wait,
to it.
is Lucy also doing this?
Could Lucia help?
Yeah?
Oh, well, I guess we'll just take that. Unless
Okay.
you want me to roll.
No, it's alright. If you better
Okay.
make your own, that's fine. Okay. So, you try to lose them, but Lucia, seemingly a bit more comfortable around in cities, is able to kind of lead you around and maneuver through. And basically lose... If anyone was following you, they would have a pretty hard time to do so.
Wonderful.
Okay. I'll make it back to the inn.
Well, let's go head up to our room,
I take it our guy never left his office?
Nope.
Okay, cool. We head back to the inn too. Well, he never left, so I'm assuming either he was there the whole time. You know, could be anything really. Just could be his full shift sort of thing. How'd your experience go?
Whew. Well, let me tell you. It was certainly exhilarating.
Hear a knock on the door.
Hello?
Oh, it's just me. Sherry.
Oh, hey, Sherry.
I saw you all come in. How did it go?
Well, we learned some interesting info. We're just about to discuss it in more detail.
Alright.
What, are you interested?
Curious, yeah.
I'm an insider.
Yeah, you know what? I was going to say Marcus will too. It's like, just making sure.
It's a good thing I used all my good rolls.
The both of you would find that she seems... Well, actually, probably not Aina. But,
Probably not on there, nope.
she seems to be more very curious about the whole endeavor, considering she was involved.
Yeah, we don't pick up any alternate. Yeah, I don't pick up any alternate.
No.
It's like I hope a 27 fucking beats whatever they had.
Hey guys, sorry, I gotta head off.
That's okay.
Going off.
No worries, Nikki.
I'm
We're probably
sorry.
wrapping up anyways.
Yeah.
Sorry, I tried.
Oh, by the way, did we want to start earlier next time around?
Yeah, we'll be starting earlier next time.
Which will
Okay,
help
that
a
helps.
lot.
I start dozing around 2 a.m. usually.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly. No,
We'll be moving time up.
Yeah, we'll be like starting 2 hours earlier from now on. I think is what we were discussing.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Night, guys.
Good
Night,
night.
Nikki. I guess we can just wrap this up and then end her.
Yeah.
Before we wrap it up, what'd you say we got off that, or Marcus got off that?
She's just curious. So, yeah.
Alright, Marcus, this is what I did. Honestly, this was very brash, very ballsy. I went and spoke with Mr. Beck myself.
Huh? How'd that go?
Unusually well.
That's good to hear.
I planted him with that Gone pendant from Nathan.
No kidding. Wait a minute,
Yep.
he's related to that then, eh?
No,
Oh,
probably not, but...
then why would the pendant mean anything?
Well, I used it in a bit of deception. I told him my name was Snyder. After the pretzels.
Oh!
Yes.
A corn pendant, you said.
Yes, a gone pendant.
You know something about them?
I'm an insider on that now.
Yeah, same as like that's pretty.
Woo!
Jesus Christ.
Jeez,
She seems to know something, which she was gonna say.
yeah, fair enough.
If he has anything to do with slavery and all sorts of manner of black market business and, roguish types, that is quite an organization to be involved in. How do you even have that?
We battled someone who was trying to kill us and took it from him.
Yes.
Right.
I gave it to him saying that they were watching him with keen interest. I couldn't quite read him, but he couldn't quite read me either. I'm pretty sure I pulled that one off.
Ah,
Regardless of which, we now have an item that we know of on his person. I told him to keep it on him. So what I'm thinking is later tonight, we go back and we use the locate object spell to see if he's in his office, and we take a look and see what he has in there.
you kind of have me sneak in, sort of thing.
Yes.
Or perhaps our other roguish fellow.
Ideally, one of you. I'm not good at it.
Looks at.
Honestly, I'm not even good at lying, but somehow I pulled that off. I think it was just the moxie in the moment.
Sounds like a plan, anyways. I suppose if we work that together, I mean, I can ready myself with some stealth moves before we'll leave.
Do you have any idea of what's gone on, really?
Not in particular.
No.
You've never bothered to investigate or look up anything?
It's kind of a brash lie. I think I believe I looked up something, attempted to look up something, excuse me, a while ago, but it didn't really net me anything.
Right. Well,
Are you telling me this was really stupid?
I'm basically saying you're playing with something perhaps a little bit far beyond your comprehension.
Einar is the child playing with daddy's shotgun in the closet.
The irony is that you guys have fucking interacted with a demigod, so she doesn't even fucking.
That's why Einar laughed.
Yeah.
Literally
I think-
talks to gods every once a week.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're kind of past this point. We're fucking, yeah, it's like we're vestiges, like we're fucking beyond this anyways.
I mean, it just seemed like a good idea in the moment. I had to think on my feet.
I mean, it worked. I mean, gives us an opening and maybe puts them on like alert, and we could follow him. Possibly, maybe he'll look into his slaver buddies because I believe he let them loose. Maybe if we get into this office, we can figure out where he put them.
Well, the other thing is I told him that there was stirrings in Grandetail.
Okay.
I did that mostly because I name dropped Evelyn being out there, since she seems to have something to do with him.
Did you? Oh, okay. I wonder how Miss Evelyn will take that.
I mean, it's a risky play, but quite honestly, sometimes you gotta just risk it to get the biscuit. That's what I've been told, anyway.
Fair enough.
Worst comes to worst, we can send Evelyn back through the teleportation circle. She also has that hood thing that cloaks her face.
True. Keep her safe.
So I'm not that concerned about it. And I told him she was in Grandetail, spreading some nasty rumors, so hopefully the misdirect is good enough.
Hopefully.
Right. Interesting. Very bold play.
I mean, between that going in and checking out a guardhouse for paperwork, I think we're on ourselves any risky gambit today.
Apparently so. Interesting to see you'll pay it off quite well.
Dice have been hot tonight. We are going to die next week as it all goes to shit.
What are your plans then?
Well, for the time, I guess we'll have to... Einar's got a good plan for us to sneak into his office. By any chance, does anybody know where he lives in his home as well?
I did not ask around about that. It was already bad enough that I was asking about him in general.
Turns to Susan. Do you have any idea?
No.
Would you know anybody who would know?
Not really.
I did tell him I was going to a really nice brothel.
Did you name drop my brothel?
I didn't name drop any brothel. I just said a nice brothel. How many brothels are in this town?
A few.
Oh, well then there you go.
Go figure. I don't think you... Did she tell us her name of her brothel even?
No.
That's not to say... You're not actually going, are you, Anar?
No.
Okay, just checking.
We're far too busy for that.
True enough, true enough.
Plus, I'd like to get this all buttoned up and finished so I can have my Forged in Fire championship sooner rather than later.
Oh,
and
I got it.
Also to get the innocent man in jail out.
I mean, that's kind of the bigger thing, honestly. But yeah, if we can get him out, figure this out, gather information, and hopefully figure out where these slaves are.
Among other things, yes. Freeing slaves, freeing an innocent man, Forged in Fire championship.
Are you sure you don't want to go to a brothel?
Am I what?
Never mind.
Am I sure I don't want to go to a brothel?
Indeed.
I mean, last time I went, I spent 30 gold.
Fair.
Me out of character, trying to avoid saying the joke. Well, why would I need to go to a brothel? The brothel's here now.
God.
She's a lady of the night. She got to make her coin somehow. Either way. Either way, it was a very bold move by both myself and Marcus, but sometimes you just have to make those plays.
We got ourselves at least a good starting point now.
Honestly, I kind of felt like we were spinning our tires in the mud for a bit there.
Yeah, now we got a location.
And by tires, I mean wagon wheels, which I have plenty of.
Indeed. So I guess we'll head out, depending on who goes out tomorrow. I mean, we also might be... if we have our stealth people ready, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, meta-knowledge, we can even split up, possibly.
Perhaps we should buy a couple of those locate object scrolls. Do we have some? Did we buy any?
No.
No. You guys are like poor.
In any case, I'm sure we can figure it out once we have everybody together.
Cries.
Yeah, I know. I still can't believe we have yet to see Zemp and Nikki in the same damn game. This is becoming a meme.
I've yet to have 6 players in this game for like a good fucking 5 months or something.
Pat.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Jude is out now, so 5 is full as 5 now. And we haven't even had that because Nikki and Zemp can never be in the same chat. It's starting to become ridiculous.
Yeah. But anyways,
I think that's our plan then, right?
It seems that would be the case.
so you're doing all this stuff tomorrow?
I
Yeah.
think we should check to see if he's there at the place at night, but we'd have to try to scratch together enough coin to buy it. I mean, Jude is gone. Does Evelyn have any money?
Evelyn has plenty of money.
Could we just ask Evelyn for some gold to get these scrolls?
Sure.
Sweet.
Do you have a locate object? It's not prepared.
Is Marcus able to use the scrolls?
Anyone can use the scrolls. You
I
don't.
remember us talking about it, but I don't remember.
You need an
what the-
Arcana check though. If you don't have a,
Yeah.
if you can't cast magic, you need an Arcana check. Which probably not the
Ah.
best idea for Marcus.
Well, if you do recap, it'll give you advantage.
Inspiration, yeah,
Yeah,
a
inspiration.
reroll at least, yeah.
Well, basically, if you have the spell on your list and can cast it normally, but it's not prepared, you can just use it.
Exactly. I mean, depends who we go, who's going where.
Lucia.
Yeah, basically, if you buy it and Lucia casts it, then
Yeah, and I mean, Lucy's got to be within 1,000 feet, so it's not like Lucy has to get in for the stealth mission.
Yeah, how far was the outer wall to the building, and which side of the building was his office on?
about a few hundred feet. About like which side of the office?
Well, if it's a few hundred feet, is it reasonable to assume that the locate object spell can just touch the whole building, like in its entirety?
What do you mean?
So, since the locate object spell is 1,000 feet,
Yeah.
and it's a couple hundred feet from the wall to the building itself,
Yeah.
is the building small enough for the radius of the spell to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd hope so. Otherwise, that's like a 600-foot building.
Yeah, if you stand outside, like, it's fine.
Okay. So I think that's the plan. If he is there, then we'll have to figure out something else.
Well, if he's there, then we can camp out and follow him home, sort of thing, right? Marcus can't believe.
Could, yeah. Shame none of us have familiars.
Well, another level for you, right, Nano?
Yeah, next level. I'll be taking my wizard dip.
But yeah, in the case of Marcus, yeah, he could follow from behind with the. He can dayman it. He'll dayman it up regardless to follow. Separate from the party to dayman it up.
So I think that's the plan for next week. Then we'll get the scroll, use locate object. As long as the dude actually takes the thing and he's not there, we can proceed with busting in. If he is there, we can wait a while to see if he leaves. The only problem with this plan is if he leaves and leaves the object there, then we're just kind of like, well, what did he do?
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't. I mean, the objects finding, even those like use locate object is, it might be worth just to sneak in to see if he's there. Period.
His office had a window, right? You said it overlooked.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll get a visual plus the locate object. I think that's probably good enough.
I mean, Zen's playing with us next week. We've got our rogue, literally. That's literally what they're there for.
Yeah.
I mean, Marcus has been our pseudo rogue for so long in this game.
How'd you like that plan, Storm?
What, the one that when you went into
when I went into that was all just off the top of my head. I'm like, the dudes walked me to the office. I'm like, well, shit, what am I actually gonna do here?
Yeah, I was like, what is happening? What are you doing? Are you insane?
Yeah, I couldn't believe he was walking out of the talk. I'm like,
And then you were just name dropping Evelyn. I'm like, what is happening?
I know you name dropped Evelyn. Like, is this not like a way to kill off Evelyn so we don't have to worry about Judah not being here? It's like we have Evelyn.
Actually, so lucky.
The deceptions
You
worked.
Rolled so well. You weren't able to read him, but he also wasn't able to read you.
I'm okay with that.
I'm like, the worst part is if he had read this Evelyn thing and he found out Evelyn was in this city, we'd like, oh great, well we just might have killed Evelyn when Judah's not here.
It's okay. Evelyn can be mad at him later if Judah returns.
God.
Look, I panicked, okay? I had to do something.
Take it we're done recording then for the day. I'll stop the recording.
Yeah.